The reason we have organized the 7th Teaching and Learning Conference is to engage academics in different perspectives or discuss in terms of transformative pedagogy as our strat plan Vision 2027 encourage African thoughts. So in organizing this is to engage academics nationally and internationally to share ideas so that we shaped our teaching and learning, assessment and community engagement on issues of transformative pedagogy, transformative postgrad studies and transformative digital transformation. And we hope that you are going to gain more on this platform.
One of the reasons why I left Limpopo Province, University of Limpopo, to come to this conference is because of the nature of their theme, which is anchored on transformative pedagogy. We need to state categorically clear that the crop of students or scholars we have at universities are no longer as dedicated as they are expected. We suspect that by coming to this conference, we are likely to meet colleagues and exchange ideas regarding the best way to deliver lectures so that we induce and encourage our own students to take their studies seriously. We are mindful of the reality that these students can be salvaged so that they ultimately graduate and develop this country and the continent. We cannot afford to let this country deviate for sustainable development.
I believe that we should have conversations around this topic because it helps us to grow as educators for more professional development. Also, I'm so excited about the fact that this has presented an opportunity for me to network and also meet other educators who are also interested in this great opportunity for us as educators to grow in the industry.
I'm attending this conference for the first time, an informative conference that help us as lecturers and students of institutions of higher learning to improve our service delivery to our clients who are our students.
I'm attending this conference for the second time. This conference is not only about presenting findings of our studies, but it is about collaborations and networkings which will contribute extensively to the field of our studies.
What we mean by transformation, basically, as we embark on a journey of a Note for African Thought, we want to transform the way of doing things. We want to Africanize our way of doing things. We want to decolonize the curriculum. And in that way, we will be able to have that Afro-centric approach in our teaching and learning, where we acknowledge scholars from Africa, from South Africa, and the world at large. But our main focus is to transform our curriculum and embrace our Africanness.
It is important for institutions to have such conversations so that we understand the students' challenges and also come up with innovative ways on how we can support our students.
Taking into consideration things that are happening right now, that whatever we're doing, we must be transformative. More especially when we're caught off guard by COVID-19, where we ended up with not knowing what to do and what not to do. So we realize now that whatever we're doing, whatever we're teaching, whatever we are intending to do in education, we must be aiming at issues that will appear, that will come up when we are not least expecting. And we must end up transforming education in higher education, especially now that we are talking about issues of decolonization, issues of diversity. Such issues need that we transform.
The theme this year is transformative teaching and learning in higher education, experiences, reflections, and sustainability. Very important, and already we are having very powerful conversations about how, as practitioners in higher education, we can carry on the purpose and the agenda of transforming the knowledge landscape, not only in this country, in South Africa, but to provide a model that other countries everywhere in the world, especially in the African countries and in the global South, can follow. It's been very exciting. We've got presentations from different institutions, even outside the country. It's been a very, very rewarding, very fruitful conference so far.
The theme transformative education is very, very relevant, since education is not static in itself and it develops, and also education should be aimed to transform people, to change people. So it was very, very interesting meeting people, networking, talking to them, sharing our stories together. Very, very informative. Thank you.